Yeah, boy.
Boy.
What's up, y'all? You're listening to The Jar. This is your girl, Brooklyn Jones.
I'm Ceejay Avilez.
And I'm Steve Royall.
Not Royall.
Not Royall.
You should change your name to Royall because that's better. Steve
Never.
Royall. I like it.
Never change it to Royall.
No, Royal is actually a cool name. I ain't mad at it. So yeah, I'm back, y'all. You know, y'all had one episode without me. These traitors replaced me with someone else.
We did miss you. But Tiara did a good job. She did do a good job.
She did a great job. She did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard she has the same last name as I do. Like y'all really tried to replace me. Like y'all got the same bitch with the same name and everything.
Yeah,
like,
we held auditions, and I was like, you know what? We want this one.
Yeah.
Nah, but she held it down. Shout out to her. Thank you.
Moving on. Thank you. Moving on.
Yeah, so I'm back, y'all. I was in Spain living my best life. No, I was living my best life, but I was actually working. I was doing comedy on a cruise ship. It was my first ever cruise and first ever time doing comedy on a cruise ship. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. It was very interesting experience. Comedy on a cruise ship is way different than in a comedy club.
You were on a cruise ship.
Yeah, so I was in Spain. And I was on a cruise ship doing comedy, and it was a different experience. Doing comedy on a cruise ship is way different than land. The vibe is different. The people are different. A lot of the people on cruise ships never even saw a comedy show before, so it's new territory. It's something that I have to get used to. You know what I mean? I have to do it a few times till I feel like I'm really, comfortable with it.
Not seasick or
I did not get seasick. I would have, but I had every single precaution that you need to not get seasick. I had Dramamine, I had those tight wristbands, and I had these little patches. There's these little patches that you put behind your ear.
I think I've seen those before.
Yeah, and they keep you from getting seasick. So I didn't get seasick the whole time. And we hit a part where it was like a windstorm, so the ship was going crazy, and I didn't get sick at all.
No, thank you.
Yeah, one of the other comedians got really sick, and I gave him some of those patches, and he said that they helped him.
They did?
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, the first time I flew, I did Dramamine. So yeah, that might have been mental. I don't know.
The Dramamine messed me up because Dramamine makes you really sleepy. The night that I took Dramamine, it was the first night that we went sightseeing in Spain. I think I was in Ibiza, and I walked for like 4 hours because I was trying to see everything I could before I got back on the ship. Because when you do a cruise ship, certain ships, they only let you be in a city for one day.
So you power walked.
So I was like, flying through that city for like 4 hours. I hadn't walked that much since I lived in New York. So when I got back to the ship, my whole body hurt. So I didn't have anything to do that night. So
I was like going upstage like, I
that's
made it.
how it was. So I took a Dramamine and I went to sleep and I slept for 14 hours.
Holy shit.
Damn. Okay.
So I stopped taking the Dramamine because I was like, I'm going to sleep through my show and they're going to throw me overboard. Like this bitch is missing her obligations.
Kurt Russell it.
Yeah, so I stopped taking the Dramamine and I just lived with the patch. But I don't need the Dramamine. The patch worked perfectly and it doesn't make you sleepy.
You could take it off now. It's still on.
Shut up. I did wear it on land because I heard that once you're on the sea for too long, when you get on land, then you get land sick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I took the patch off for the last 2 days at sea because I felt like I'm probably used to sea by now. But when I was getting off the ship, I put the patch back on and I didn't get sick on land either. You know what's crazy? When I got back on land, I was rusty at driving because I got like really used to driving. Everybody, I'm a new driver. Well, not new, but I'm new for an old bitch. I only been driving for 3 years. So when I've gotten pretty comfortable and pretty used to driving, but once I got back on land from being on that ship for 2 weeks, I was like nervous driving, kind of apprehensive. It felt
you're like this
kind of like I was a new driver. Yeah, it took me a couple of days to get back acclimated with driving. I was very apprehensive. I was scared like to make the left turns. It was weird. Wow. So I'm a little nervous because I'm going back out to sea.
Going like this, driving on the road.
January.
Hey, get out of my way.
Oh my God.
January, I'm going to be gone for a month. So I don't know. I might have to learn how to drive again when I come back.
Oh my God.
I'm be going for a whole month. So
you have to learn how to podcast.
Shut up, CJ. So anyway, that's where I was and why I wasn't on the last episode. Not if anybody cares.
We care.
We care.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the jar where we pull topics out of a jar and we talk about them. So they're a surprise for us and a surprise for you. Well, each of us come up with topics and we drop them in.
Right.
So
so whoever wrote it is not a surprise.
whoever wrote
to
it
them.
is not surprised, but the others are surprised.
Yeah.
She's on a different show right now, man.
What are you talking about?
She's on her phone show. She was looking at the.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry,
She
y'all.
forgot.
I can't be looking at y'all.
Oh man,
I'm gonna put y'all off to the side.
You're not. You're getting out of it.
I know. Okay, so let's do the first topic.
I'm so glad we did auditions with other Jones.
Shut the hell up, CJ. Y'all see how they treat me? You see this, right? They treat me like trash. All right, I'm pulling the first topic because
CJ's rushing you.
because I want to. Oh my God. If your significant other went to prison for a crime they didn't commit, would you be able to go without sex until they got out? Oh my God.
No.
Wait, you wrote this? You know what's funny? No, I put a similar topic in there. I put,
No
would
way.
you, I swear to you, I put, would you date somebody in prison? And then as a subtext, I put, if you went to prison, would you expect them to wait for you?
What's kind of
So it's similar. But wait, let
Okay.
me read it again. If your significant other went to prison for a crime they did not commit, would you be able to go without sex until they got out? Well, since I asked the question, I'll answer it first.
It sounded like you were about to answer it.
Shut up. As soon as you go to jail, we're not together anymore. You're in prison. You're
done.
dead to me. No.
But they're innocent. They didn't do it. Yeah.
I'll keep in contact with them. I'll put money on their books. I'll write them letters, but I'm not going to stop my life and my happiness waiting for them to get out of prison. I'll try to help them as much as I can, and I'll be there for them. I'll write them and stuff. But if
you were like,
no, if they're in there for the long haul, like if they're about to be in there for 5-10 years, no, it's not even about sex. It's about companionship. We're not being together while you're in prison. I'm not.
you don't want to do the whole window thing.
I'm not Monica. I'm not getting my heart broken by a fool in prison. That ain't happening.
Oh my God.
She's talking like it's actually happening right now.
There's definitely some
you are
animosity.
You are mad about this. This happened to me. Why did I write this?
Oh my
No,
God.
because
Why did I come up with this topic?
I've thought about it a lot, especially after over the weekend I saw Monica say that she was with C Murder and he broke her heart, and I'm like, how you get your heart broken by a fool in prison? How? So it was something really on my mind, and I'm not doing that. Especially when they're in prison, they start writing all these other people.
Oh my gosh. I would say no, but I would say well, and I would say the same thing. If I went to prison for something that I did not commit, a crime I did not commit, I would want my significant other, I would want her to enjoy her life.
Right. You wouldn't want her to wait for you, right?
No, absolutely not. And then when I get out of prison, if we still have the same feelings for each
Right.
other, then cool.
Would you keep in touch? Would you write her, put money on her books
Of
sometimes?
course, keep in touch.
I would absolutely
Don't
keep in
answer for
contact
him.
for sure. Yeah. Well, no, it's the same answer anyway. Yes, I would absolutely keep in contact with her. Put money on the books.
Now,
I would go visit her.
Let me ask you this. If your person is in prison, right, and you meet someone else, and now you're in a relationship with a whole new girl, and she doesn't like you writing to this chick in prison and sending her money on her books, are you going to stop contact with them, or are you going to be like, shut the fuck up, bitch, she was here before you and I'm sending her money? If you don't like it, you can kick rocks.
And she's innocent?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
She
gonna
can kick
tell-
rocks.
yeah.
Well, I would let them know in the beginning, hey, my wife is in prison.
that's your
It's got to
wife?
be a well.
Damn,
Wait, is we talking about significant? We just talking about a girlfriend?
You already married this scenario?
So it's two different situations. I thought we were talking about I thought significant other is your wife or
Significant
husband.
other is your wife, your husband, or your girlfriend, anything.
Oh, if it's a girlfriend, no, it's
You're not keeping touch? Even
I'll
if
keep in
they're-
touch, but yeah, that relationship's over.
No, but if you got another girlfriend, she's like, I don't like you writing to that girl in jail and sending her money on her books. Are you going to stop, or are you going to keep doing it?
And as a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I think she should
I'd have
understand.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's a wife, you'll be like, you'll write her like, I'm married now, so I can't write you letters anymore.
No. If I'm married, if my wife is in prison.
No, I'm saying you got married.
Okay.
Outside, but the girl in jail
was just a girlfriend.
Yeah, but you were like keeping in touch with her because you felt bad that she was in jail because she, she's in prison and she's innocent.
No. Then the wife would have precedent. So then the girlfriend would just have to.
Sorry, I'm married now.
Right.
That I understand
so
that, and
harsh,
I respect that. No, I totally respect that. I don't think I'll ever get married, so I don't have to put that scenario in.
But let's say you meet someone, and then it's like this is the
like
one.
Okay,
and then they go to prison for something that like it was like a murder. She's accused of murder.
Jeez.
Wait, so I'm married and she's in prison?
Yes.
We're divorced. As soon as you go to prison, it's over.
But she didn't do anything. Like you guys were on a cruise, and then she comes back and they getting arrested.
Yeah.
And they're like you murder, and you're like wasn't even here.
Okay, we'll still be together maybe for about a year. I'll see what's going on. But if I feel like she's gonna be in there for like 10 years, 5 years, I'm not putting my my life on hold for anyone, because you only get one life, and if you do get reincarnated, you don't remember the last one. So each one is your one life that you get, and I'm not going to waste my life for anyone. Like you're in prison, I'm sorry for you, but I'm outside, so I'm gonna live my life. I'll write you letters, put money on your books, send you cigarettes, but I just don't think it's fair to expect someone to stop their life because yours is stopped. It's just not fair.
15 years later, she actually accidentally kills someone who's in jail, and they go, "I saw your podcast."
I don't care. Look,
I'm not gonna stay. You wouldn't stay for me.
Listen, even if I'm in a relationship with somebody and we have this conversation, I'm telling her flat out, like she asked me, look, if I ever went to prison, even if I didn't do it, and they gave me 10 years, would you wait for me? And I'll be like, absolutely not.
Okay,
I'll write you.
Fair enough.
And if the roles were reversed.
I would never expect somebody to wait for me or ask them to do that. That's so selfish. Like I would hope that they'd write to me and put some money on my books if they can.
Right.
But I would never expect anybody to put their life on hold for me.
I'm gonna get a boyfriend if I'm in life. I gotta get someone.
What you mean in prison? I believe you, CJ, because you said that way too fast.
Way too fast.
I'm getting a boyfriend, not a boyfriend. But I'm like, whatever.
You sound like you want a boyfriend now. Anybody want to be CJ's boyfriend?
Straight up. Like
there?
if I was in jail, it's like
he didn't even say prison. He said jail. He in jail for the weekend. He got a boyfriend. He went to jail on Friday. This boy got a boyfriend on Saturday. He getting out on Monday
for a DUI.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, they're like, you're getting out tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but what am I gonna do in the meantime? He got a whole Saturday boyfriend.
Yeah, but it's a whole week.
He got a weekend love.
Oh my gosh!
I'm like this. Hey man, you know what time it is?
That's hilarious. Now I did hear that some prisoners are making
they call them fifis.
Fifis.
What's a fifi?
It's pretty much like a doll or like a pillow or something. That's
something like a pillow. Yeah, so that they can
clap pillow cheeks.
I heard about this when I was younger. It's called a fifi. It's pretty much like a fake masturbating, like a doll, but it's made out of pillows or something.
Teenagers do that. That's nothing new.
I didn't do that.
Oh.
I didn't do that.
I thought teenage boys did stuff like
that.
Well,
no, I'm sure they do, but I got girls.
Yeah. Oh. Now, if I'm in prison for 20 years, I'm gonna have a fifi.
Oh my god.
The incels do that. So you're not gonna get a boyfriend?
Nah, definitely not. It'll be fifiing it up, and I'll be all jealous too. What you looking at my?
Don't be looking at my fifi.
Steve's like this, like
I'll shake you.
If you look at my fifi one more time.
Yeah, this is a time that it's good to be gay. Because if I was in jail, I'd just get a girlfriend. I'm sure there's some hot girls in the prison.
Well, that's kind of where I was heading. I'm like, what am I gonna? No, I was kind of kidding at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Gay ass.
Yeah, that's so funny. I actually thought, like when I was younger, I thought, oh man, if I ever have to go to prison and I'm on the run, I'm gonna get a sex change so that I can end up in a woman's prison.
Yeah, man.
But then that one guy ruined it for everybody. You know, because there was one guy who
he got girls pregnant.
He got a girl pregnant and.
Yeah, he identified himself as a
woman who
right.
Like in transition to something.
Yeah.
No, he had operations too, I think, but not.
But he didn't get that cut off.
Right.
Yeah.
And he got girls pregnant in there. That's freaking nuts, man.
I personally feel like they should have a transgender prison. Like they got the women's prison, the men's prison, the trans men, and the trans women. You know what I'm saying? It should all be separate.
I agree.
Yeah, but then then when you're all trans in there, like I don't know. So it's
a trans man used to be a woman, now he's a man. All of those people are in prison together. And then a trans woman used to be a man, now she's a woman. All of those are in. I don't want the trans men and trans women together either.
You think those, when they're in there, they're like, fuck. Like, you know
I want to beat your ass. Yeah. But then you're not in there for fun. You know what I'm saying? You think dudes are in there like, you know what I mean?
Well,
like,
I sounded like I was like, yes.
Yeah. You sound like you were excited. I can't wait to go to prison so I can get me a boyfriend.
I was fucking kidding, man. That's exactly how I sounded, though.
You did. You sound like you want a boyfriend so bad. I'm like, Ceejay, you know you don't have to go to prison to get a boyfriend. You can get one outside.
Right.
You live in West Hollywood, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You literally live with all the boyfriends.
Right.
Just go outside. Take your pick.
Take your pick. Oh, man, I've had guys hit on me before. Like, I remember when I was with my ex-girlfriend, there was this guy, and he's like, oh, like he was like very aggressive, and my girlfriend came and she's like, what's going on? I'm like he's kind of like flirting with me, and I was like, I'm not gonna like, you know, like,
yeah.
I'm like nice. I have gay friends, and I'm like, I was being like too kind to him.
Were you flattered?
I'm like flattered. Yeah, of course I'm flattered. I'm not gonna be like a dick, you know, because I have gay friends, and he was actually very aggressive. And she goes, what's going? Like she's like, he goes, I want him. And she goes, he's my boyfriend. No, but I want him. And I'm like, I was kind of laughing because now they're like kind of like bickering,
fighting over you. It's her job to protect you from him at this point.
I was fine protecting myself. I just thought I was like, no, I'm good. Like no, but I've had to actually like, hey, like sometimes like it's happened.
But you were so nice about it. He thought he had a chance, because a lot of times like when gay guys hit on straight guys, they get so mad, like they make it perfectly clear.
Oh, so he
the
thought
fact
he had
that you
a
were
chance.
nice about it, he was like, maybe I got a chance.
So okay, see, I never look at it that way.
But you should always be nice about it.
No, I never thought about like maybe they thought they had a chance. Like
just say the words. I'm flattered, but I'm straight. You know, or I got a girlfriend. And,
I would say it sometimes. Yeah. Like because I go to West Hollywood. I go to like the Abbey all the time. Then I'm picking up girls. Not now. I'm saying before. I'd pick up girls. And like literally, I'm dancing. One time I joked around and went like this, like, "Oh, dude, you're beautiful." The girl thought I was gay. I was obviously saying those choice of words to throw her off. Ice broken. Now we're chatting. And I'm like, I'm not gay, you know, and it worked.
You pick up girls in the Abbey. Some of them might be trans. What if you pick up a trans girl, like she's beautiful, but then you found out she used to be a man? You still
no. I don't take girls home like that. Like I'm not taking them home right away because I don't trust a lot of people. Like you think I'm gonna bring them here? You know what I mean? So it's something where I purposely you know, there's equipment here and stuff. So I would very.
You don't want people seeing your equipment.
Oh my gosh.
Ha.
Oh my gosh.
Where's my drum set?
But somebody did tell me they were like some of the finest women are at the Abbey. Because I guess like they get tired of getting hit on by guys, so they go.
Oh, here come your ass to the Abbey. They're hiding from you in the Abbey. Here you come creeping up on them in the Abbey.
Hey, ladies.
No.
Hey. Get your ass out of here.
Oh my God.
That came out of left field good. You hit a home run with that one.
Oh my God.
He's like this. Oh, I'm going to use that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to lie. That's not the reason I actually went there. It'd be a weekday, and I didn't know what club to go to. And I'm like, it's right there. There's dancing for sure. I could pull a girl. And
Dancing and girls. Yep. That's the club.
Yep.
The Abbey, I don't like going to the Abbey because it's always too crowded. It'd be packed in there.
You're going on weekends. I went on weekdays. I'm
not a big club person anyway. I really don't like the club. That's why I'm single. I stay in the house. Like, who am I meeting in the house? I don't go outside. Unless I have a comedy show or a podcast. Otherwise, I'm in the house.
She starts crying.
Well, if you decide to go to the Abbey, I'll roll with you.
I'm sure you will, Steve. I'm sure you will.
For support.
You can be my wingman.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't I tell you let's go one time?
No.
You stay all asses out of the Abbey unless you're going with a girl. Nobody wants your bunch of straight men in the Abbey.
Hold up.
The Abbey is a lesbian club.
I've gone there.
It's a gay club, but it's very popular with the lesbians.
No, I've gone there and I've met girls there. Like,
I know. That's what I'm saying. Stay your ass out of the Abbey.
But I went to dance. Okay. But
yeah, I'm
going to
dance.
See you, Otis.
I'm going to dance.
Okay.
Wow, those eyes. No, I'll be honest. I actually like going to clubs. I used to club.
You do?
Like, yeah, no, 100%.
I don't like them.
I don't like clubs either.
I used to.
I'll go.
I like the gay man clubs because they stand on the bar and they shake the dicks in your face. That's fun.
I mean, you could take a guy home and he'll do it for you.
They shake. I don't want to take them home. I just want them to shake the ding-a-ling in my face and then go home.
I just want to give it my $2.
They're cute. Here, shake your ding-a-ling, take this $2 and get out my face.
Oh man,
that's a good time. No, it's actually fun because like the gay male clubs, the guys leave you alone. They don't really mess with you. Sometimes when they're drunk, they're a little extra, but extra with everyone. Not like they're trying to hit on you. They're just loud and like all over you and talking in your face and just being extra. I just don't like clubs. I don't like. We might
have to cut that out. They're like, fuck you.
Right. Clubs are just loud and just full of drunk people. I just don't like the vibe. It's dark. You can't see what's on the floor. You could be stepping on anything. I don't know. My OCD makes me not like clubs. I don't like dark places.
She goes there, she's just cleaning.
Dark, crowded places.
Yeah. I haven't been to a club in years. Like I used to love going to clubs because when me and my comedian friends, we would do a show, and then afterwards we'd go to like a club or whatever and be like to the girls like, yeah, we comedians, we just got off the stage at the Laugh Factory or the Comedy Store. that was our
wow
thing. Yeah, I know it's pretty bad.
You whispered?
No, we were very loud. Yeah,
it's so funny. I was somewhere yesterday and somebody asked me what I do and I said I'm a comedian. I just said it like regular and my friend was like, you need to say that with more confidence. Like that's a cool thing to be. And I don't know. It just I feel like everybody's a comedian.
You should be proud of what you do.
You definitely should be proud. Yeah,
but like to say it. I don't know. I feel like when I say it, people are like, yeah, okay. Like they got to see if you're really a comedian because I feel like everybody just be saying they're a comedian.
Let me tell you something. Really? Let me tell you something. So, and I'm not even saying this to hype you up there, but I went to pick Brooklyn up from the airport, right?
Okay. When was this?
Brooklyn looked like she was a celeb. I don't know, whenever.
When I came back
when
from
she came back. Yeah.
Spain.
Right. From the show that she just mentioned, the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she looked like somebody who was a celeb. Like I don't know what she was wearing. I was like, oh. So I was like, Brooklyn Jones, comedian Brooklyn Jones. All these people like looking.
I was just looking famous.
She looked like she was famous. So yes.
I can see it.
I'm getting there.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm. But it just feels funny when I say it. What do you do? I'm a comedian. Like, okay. I don't know.
I'm a janitor. They're like, you should be a comedian.
I have to lean into it more because I've been doing comedy for a long time. So I should be very comfortable saying that I'm a comedian. It's not like I just started doing mics or whatever. Like I literally get paid to do it. So I am a comedian. I think I still have a little sense of imposter syndrome. You know what I mean?
I have that too.
I have imposter syndrome. So when I say it, I'm like, imposter syndrome is when you're like really a thing and you really belong there, but you don't feel like you belong there. Like you feel like you still need to prove yourself or do more before you can say that you're something or belong in a certain space or room.
I would say that's a good bug to have always. It's like you're pushing yourself more than.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll be like in a situation and I'm like,
Are we doing the next topic or what?
Yeah. Do you guys like BBLs? Would you marry someone with one? I can answer this one. No. Hell no. I don't like BBLs. I don't like the fake, breast enhancement. Nah, I don't like any of that
What if you met somebody and they were really cool and you really liked her personality and you liked everything about her and then you found out after the fact she had a BBL and fake boobs?
I can tell. Yeah, I can definitely tell from. Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking this because I was watching. I was on Instagram, and a guy on a podcast was saying that he, like a lot of guys, because this girl was saying, you guys like BBLs, y'all be messing with the girls with BBLs, and he was saying like, we'll mess with a girl with a BBL, but we won't take her home, we won't marry her. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he said that BBL girls are like rental cars. Like you go to Vegas and you rent a Lamborghini, but when you go home, you ain't gonna take a Lamborghini. And I was like, not a rent a booty, but I was wondering, like, you guys, how do you feel about that? What about you, CJ? Would you want to be with a girl with BBL?
As far as breast implants, I've dated probably 10 girls with breast implants. So that doesn't bother me. The BBL, I know I've been with someone that had one, and I don't.
What does a BBL feel like? I never felt one before. Does it feel hard? Does it feel like really soft? Does it feel like a real booty? Because I know like fake breasts, they feel a little hard. What does it feel like?
Like a boob that's got a breast
implant. So
it's
kind of hard.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't cut that part out. People want to know that. We want to know what a BBL feels like. Because you can't just run up on people with BBLs and squeeze their booty. Like, I just want to know what that felt like.
Well, just touch their boob and go like this without nipples. Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully women who are getting BBLs, you're getting it for yourself because you want to look in the mirror and like how it looks. Don't get it for dudes because apparently they don't like that.
Do not. Yeah.
It's something where it's like, shit. I don't know. If it's too big, I watch videos all the time, and it's like, when it's way too big, it's stupid.
Yeah, and it doesn't match the legs.
When it doesn't match, it's not hot. Mm-hmm. No, so if it just has to look good. Like I wouldn't say do it, but like for example, when I said the one that had it, it wasn't very noticeable, so it was like simple. Mm-hmm. That was a long time ago. But don't do it. I say don't do it.
Just do squats.
No, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, there's your answer.
I like more natural women. Like, in fact, I'm gonna even take it a step further. I like women with very little makeup. Or like I like to see what she looks like without the makeup.
I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't like those super crazy long eyelashes. I don't really like the long nail claws either. That's it's not for me. I'm not saying like, I know y'all ain't wearing it for me, but I'm just saying in my preference, like if I'm dating someone, I would prefer them with minimal makeup and not like crazy long eyelashes. And that's just my preference. I prefer a person to be more natural.
I do too. Even if, it's like you want to meet them natural.
Yeah.
Because they're going to put makeup on 24/7 for the rest of their life. And there's people that tattoo it. And I'm like, all right.
That doesn't bother me. Like if you don't have eyebrows and you don't feel like drawing them on every day, then by all means tattoo them on. But make sure you go to an artist that really makes your eyebrows look real. Don't just tattoo a line on your forehead. You're just walking around looking like a cartoon character. Because Megan Good has her eyebrows tattooed and they look good. You would never know.
Who? Those like thick
Megan
Eugene Levy type.
Yeah. I don't mind that. I don't mind the tattooed eyebrows. I don't mind, minimal makeup. But I don't like, if you're not on camera, if you're not going on TV or on stage, there's really no reason to beat your face like that. Like to put a ton of makeup on and a ton, like super long eyelashes. It's just too much. Mm-hmm. I like the natural.
So when women get those long nails, is that they're doing that for themselves, or they think that looks good for guys?
I think they're doing it for themselves. Because honestly, women, by my experience, women get dressed for each other. Women want to stunt on each other. They ain't think about y'all. Like when they get a new bag and some fly new nails and a fly new wig, they want other women to be like, okay, girl, I see you. Oh, where'd you get that from? Oh, you looking good. Like women who get dolled up and have the flyest new bag, they're not doing it for you. They're doing it to stunt on each other because they want their homegirls or other women to admire them and be like, damn, she got the flyest new bag. I wish I had. Like, people are doing it for each other. Like, if men like it, that's fine, but most women are not getting up, getting dressed and putting on long nails to impress men.
Finally, we have it on tape because
we got it. Hey, we could go. We got it. We're done. We got what we needed.
Exactly. Because so many women will say, "Oh, you got to take me out because I spent all this money putting all this stuff for you." We ain't do that for us.
They tattoo lips too. You know that? Like that's crazy. Oh, that's nuts.
You know what's weird? My lips are naturally like that, which is odd. I used to hate it, but I got used to it. Like my lips are darker in the top, and then they get lighter to the middle.
I can't see it.
Good.
I don't know I don't even know if it's good or bad. Like
that's how it is.
Okay.
It's just a thing. It's not good or bad. I mean, some people think it's good because they paint their lips to look like that. I used to hate it.
So they get a picture of you and they're like, "Can you do it like this?"
Yeah, I don't even need women to wear lipstick. I'm cool with the lip gloss. Put some Vaseline or something on your
lip
lips.
gloss. I'm a pretty natural person.
Yeah.
I do wear a little bit of makeup. Like right now I have on makeup because I know I'm going to be on camera. But I still didn't beat the hell out of my face. I have on some concealer, a little bit of powder, some eyeliner, lip gloss.
A lot of
So
herbs.
do you do that thing? Because I've seen it where women, they'll be putting it'll be like a line and circle and, they make a tic-tac-toe signs on their face.
I don't know how to do all of that.
Okay.
I do. I have this stick that Rihanna makes, a contour stick. So sometimes I contour my nose a little bit. So I'll put like a little bit of the stick on and I'll blend it in. But I don't know how to do makeup well enough to be putting all them dots all over my face. And
what do you call that? It's chrome or not chrome?
Bronzer?
Bronzer or something.
Yeah, I wear that sometimes. But like on a regular day when I'm not going to be on camera or anything, I wear under eye concealer because dark circles under the eyes run in my family. And I wear eyeliner and lip gloss. That's it.
I don't really see it. But you put makeup for the dark circles in? Mm-hmm. You did?
Yeah,
I don't know. Don't point it out because I don't see it.
The circles under my eyes aren't that dark. Where if I don't wear makeup, that they'll stand out. I just see it because they're a little darker than the rest of my face. So I put concealer on to blend it.
I think if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't look. You know what I mean? So I think
it's not that much, but it's a thing. I just like look plain faced on camera.
No, you don't. You look fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, I have on makeup.
Oh my god!
If I came here with no makeup, you'd be like, "You look different. Are you tired? Are you sleepy?" I'm like, "No, I just don't have on my eyeliner."
So is Brooklyn coming soon? Like, Ben, Jen, Nelly, Ashante. Would you ever go back to an ex?
I don't have many exes, but most of the ones that I do have are male, so definitely not. But I wouldn't advise against it because I know a few people who went back to their ex and now they're married. So,
Steve.
Okay, so I would say before 2016, I would have said yes, but
because they're younger.
No,
at the time.
No, I feel like now it's one of those things where I want to move forward, especially because I'm not the same person I was back in the day. So
let it free, and if it comes back, it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that too. I mean, I won't say never, but I'll say most likely not. Like I'd prefer to just move forward. There's a reason why they're an ex. So yeah.
I don't know. They might not be the same person they were before, and you might come back together, and they just look real good, and they got a different outlook on life, and I don't know.
That's true.
Work.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that.
People change and they grow.
Yes. I think people who go back to exes, sure, I mean, yeah, that's true. But I feel like people who go back to exes is because they're familiar with that. And I think they're afraid to go into the unknown and see what else is out there. Because it could be something out there that you're like, oh.
But if it's years later, I don't think it's afraid anymore. You hit a speed bump, like you hit a moment where it's like, you're not afraid anymore. It's just something where like you're not familiar, but you miss it. I don't know. I can't even put my finger on it right now. You might miss them,
or this is the thing. You might not necessarily circle back like, oh, I wonder what they're up to. Let me go look them up. You might run into them in the supermarket or something like, oh, hey, how you been? You looking good, blah, blah. Y'all start talking, and then you realize, you know what?
They changed.
Maybe we should revisit this, y'all. You look different. You act different. Let's get to know each other.
You don't live with your mom anymore?
I do. Me and my mom still live together. We're roommates.
I didn't know that. I was just saying, but that's an example. It's like, wait, you have a job now? You know what I mean? It's like,
maybe.
You make how much?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I ran into one of my exes and it was like, oh, then maybe. But I don't know. I feel like I want to move forward. Like.
What about you, CJ?
It's a world out there.
I'm open to like if I'm in love with the person, I'm in love with the person. That's it. And I'll get what they're like. Oh, you're my ex. I love you. Let's do it. But it's not something where I'm like, I get your move forward like totally 100%. But
would you seek her out or would you?
No. You have to do you, and then if that path crosses, then it's like, okay, what's going on? You could keep going, but if it's something good, then you'll.
Yeah, I would say. I would definitely let my kids believe. If my kids believed in it, yeah, okay. I believed in Santa when I was a kid, and then my stupid ass friends were like, "Santa ain't real." I was like, "No, he is."
And you beat him up?
No, I didn't. So that's how I learned he wasn't real from my friends.
They're not true believers. You can't just because somebody says Santa isn't real doesn't mean he isn't real. They just don't believe. They don't know.
Or they took a peek and
my mom would tell me that they don't know. They're what she said, they were like Grinches or something. I don't remember what she said, but she was like, don't listen to them. They don't know any better. Some people don't believe in God. That doesn't mean he's not real. They don't believe in Santa Claus. That's why, But she's like, he's real for us. He's a spirit.
That's nice. I don't think my mom ever talked about Santa. No.
You ain't get. That's why you got socks for Christmas.
Right. That's why he's talking about the socks.
That means it was my mom. She didn't care. She's like, I gave it to you.
Yeah, here's some socks.
Here's some socks. It's from me.
No, but I am going to steal Brooklyn's idea. Like when I have kids, I'm going to be like, yeah, that. trap.
The
gift is from
PlayStation's from me.
Yeah, I got you this one.
No. I got good gifts as a kid. It wasn't just socks. I'm just saying I would get socks as well, and I'd be like, "What the fuck do I want?"
Yeah, I did get socks. As a kid, I used to hate getting socks. I used to hate getting underwear, and I hated getting clothes. I don't want no freaking clothes. I want toys.
And then now
when
I
I
want
became
clothes.
a teenager, that's all I want. I want clothes and Funko Pops.
No, my mom would actually. She would take me like she actually. I remember it was kind of crazy. She took me to go get a skateboard, and it's not even my birthday or Christmas. I go, I need a skateboard. She went to take me, and it was not a cheap skateboard. It was like $120, but I think she did it because it's like I wasn't playing football or sports, but she's like, well, he's doing this, like, and it's keeping him out of trouble.
Yeah, she had money. You just, oh, mommy, I want a skateboard. She just take you to get it that day.
No, it
must be not.
Hey!
Oh my god!
You have to wait for your birthday.
No, but we didn't get. It wasn't like that. But it was something where it was like, I think it was something where she's like, it keeps him out of trouble. You know? That's all it was. It's like, I'm getting the shit for him. Like, go skateboard.
My mom got me whatever I wanted for the most part when she could, but we didn't always have the money for that. So sometimes we would have to wait for a big day like Christmas or birthday.
Right.
Oh my god, the skateboard thing reminded me when I was a kid. So I had a skateboard. And for Christmas, my mom had bought me like I got this jacket. It was like a cool jacket, right? And we used to do this thing where we would, because there was a hill right behind my house, and we would skateboard down the hill. So what we would do is like lay on the skateboard, and then you go down the hill. And it was like a steep hill.
Oh, yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah. And so I had on this jacket that I just got, this nice jacket. My dumb ass decided, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get on the skateboard and go down the hill, And so I'm going, and the skateboard, I lost control of the skateboard. Like, I felt it like I was losing control under it.
The trunk started wobbling.
Yeah. So the skateboard, whoosh, and I just kept going down the hill.
On your jacket?
On my jacket. Like, I get up, it's like all of it's like ripped up. It's like, it looked like somebody like set fire to it. Like, I just got that jacket.
It had a road rash.
Oh, yeah. I had to go back into the house. My mom was like, what happened to that? I was like, I'm not getting you another jacket. Oh, man, it was such a nice jacket,
skateboard.
too. Well, no, I had a skateboard already.
Did you wear it shredded up?
No, I never wore it. I mean, I would wear, like, if I was doing, like, housework or something, I had to go outside and mow the lawn or something like that.
Then you wear your shredded up jacket.
I was so mad, man. That jacket
I'm surprised your mom let you go outside because, like, as a kid, we had our outside play clothes and then our good clothes. You can't just be outside in your good school clothes.
Yeah, I was showing off. I was like, I got this good. I was like, so stupid.
With corduroys.
Kids are stupid.
Kids are stupid. I remember one time when I was little, I liked this boy.
That
lived down the street from me, huh?
Is that the end of the joke?
No, that's shut up. No, but I was like, man, he's outside, and I want to look pretty for him. I put on my Easter dress.
An Easter dress.
Because as a kid, when you got your Easter clothes on, that's when you looking your best.
Sure.
Like you look. So I was like, I want to look my best for this boy.
That's
I put on my Easter dress. I had on some little ruffle socks.
A tutu.
I had on my patent leather shoes. I went out there. I was like, I'm stunting on a whole block, and I got on the stoop. So I had my grandma had a stoop that was like elevated. So it was like almost like I was standing on stage.
Not the hands.
I was on stage. I came out like, hey y'all, and the kids died. They were laughing. They were like, oh, that it was right. It was pointing. It was like she came out here in her Easter vest. They were crying, and at the time, I realized.
Hold on. Were they thought you looked good, or they knew what you were doing?
Hilarious. I don't know if they knew what I was doing. Maybe they knew what I was doing, but they were dying. Like nobody ever laughed at me that hard. They were rolling, and I didn't realize it at the time. But the boy that I liked, he liked me too, and I realized this is the moment I realized he liked me. No. I realized he liked me because he got mad and he was like, go in the house and change your clothes. He was like, what are you doing out here with that on? Go in the house and change your clothes. And I was like, okay.
He pulled you like, hey, dude, I like you, but you got to change that shit.
The way he did it, like even as a kid, I realized the way he did it was out of a place of concern. Like he cared about me and he didn't like the other kids laughing at me. So he got mad. And he was like, why are you wearing that? Go in the house and change your clothes. He said it in a way like he was demanding, but it wasn't like yelling at me. He was mad because like the kids were laughing at me. And we actually started kicking it after that. He was my little boyfriend for a while.
I gotta see this outfit, man.
It was an Easter dress. It was like a frilly dress.
Oh my god.
I think it was like yellow. It had like ribbons on it.
Who cares? You could dress it whatever you want. Go out there like that.
I'm wondering if it was the dress or if it was the hiya fellas.
Yeah.
I was like, hey y'all.
She did a little spin and then goes. And then another one.
I'm about to stunt on everybody on the block. I came out in my Easter best.
For 2 seconds. Get back in the house.
He was like, get back in the house and change your clothes.
That's funny.
I like that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I believed in the Easter Bunny one time. And I was such a gullible kid. So there was like this old refrigerator in the hallway in my building. And my mom's like, the Easter Bunny's here. And I was like, I go running out there. I'm like, where? She's like, oh, he just left. He literally just left.
He just hopped away.
Like, yeah, she said he left you this, though. It was like this giant Easter basket. It was like tall as me. It had all the toys and candy in it. It was big and beautiful. And I was like, the Easter Bunny left me this. I'm like, where is he? Like, I want to say thank you. She's like, he just left. I ran outside. I'm like, Easter Bunny. I'm looking up and down the street. And I guess there was like a person in the distance that had, was walking down the street. I was like, I think I see him. There's someone down here. I think I come back, Easter Bunny. I was so gullible. I really thought the Easter Bunny.
And that's how kids get murdered.
Oh my God.
Kids
What the hell are you talking about?
Easter Bunny.
My best is on the board, Richard. Like, this is ridiculous. No way could this fly today. Like, can you imagine back in the day?
Is that you?
It sounds like you.
But
It's haunted in here.
damn, you gotta put it this way because your skin still touches it.
Well, I just lowered the volume.
What was that?
Some bullshit. But anyway.
Well, wait, but no, else. Yeah, whatever. All right. What
are you talking about?
All right, so real quick, back to not getting interrupted by Steve's butt dial. What was that? What was that?
His stand up.
It was but yeah, she said it was bullshit. It was my comment.
Oh wow!
Damn.
It was a stand up.
Because I was like, why would he be talking to himself? And I was like, either it's his stand up or is this one of his commentary videos?
It was a stand up.
No, it was like one of those my opinion videos.
Oh, it was one of your my opinion
You
videos.
mean like this? Steve interrupting this podcast. My opinion.
Oh,
One of those?
God, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
I started thinking, I was like, he's talking to himself. So either it's a stand up
That's
or he's
hilarious.
doing his opinion.
It's,
I was like, some bullshit Steve's got.
I like it like some bullshit this guy's trying to make it big.
Right.
No, I
trying
actually
to better himself in life.
I actually admire Steve because
Oh my God.
he's so consistent with them, and I want to be more consistent because my commentary videos get more views than any other thing I post on social media, but I'm just not consistent with them. I'll do one and I won't do another one for like a month or two.
All right, wait,
I need
let's
to do
get
them
back.
like every week.
Let's get to that real quick. I hold that thought real quick. Let me just say real quick. My mom and dad did a really good job of putting gifts under the tree. Like Nintendo, I stayed up all night. She got me some good stuff for Christmas. I just couldn't think.
They just didn't come from Santa Claus. They came from your mama.
Yeah,
I get it.
She's like this. He's not taking the credit for this. I
I
worked
don't
so
blame-
hard for this fucking shit.
I wouldn't let Santa take the credit for my stuff either. You
No, that
get
makes sense.
A box
No.
of Tic Tacs.
I don't
and that's
remember
from Santa.
I really don't remember if there was a Santa thing. Maybe I'm just drawing
If
the
you don't
blank.
remember, it wasn't because that's a big part of your childhood. You'll really remember that. If Santa was a thing, you will remember.
It might have. I don't think it was. Whatever. Oh, Steve stand up.
yeah.
No.
And Brooklyn's in because Brooklyn can be consistent. You should be doing more videos. You do like 3,000 stories. I mean, I'm trying to watch your stories. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of fucking stories.
I
And
do.
I'm like,
You know what's funny? When I see
They're
stories,
funny. They're funny,
when I
but
see
I'm just
stories,
like-
I go like this. I'm like, all right, cool story. 1,000 stories. If I
1,000 stories.
If I don't go to the third one, is she gonna notice?
I don't care. I don't pay attention really to who's looking at them. Once in a
Really?
while, I'll look and see who watched, but I really don't care.
She's like this. He didn't see my 10th, like my 50th story. Fuck, he's blocked.
I don't click on it and see like who all watched. I really don't. Like sometimes they
No,
have like
I
little
know.
bubbles and it shows like 3 people that watched. I'll look at that, but I should be more consistent. But I don't like the videos that I put on my stories. They're about nothing, so I don't want to flood my timeline with that bullshit. Like sometimes
Your
I just
stories
be talking
are
about
longer than my
anything.
break.
But some of the stuff is funny though. I be cracking up.
No, I'm
I
joking,
be
I'm
commenting
joking.
like, yo, this is funny.
Some of the stuff, like if I think I said something funny, then I'll save it and then I'll upload it as a video. But some of the stuff, I'm like, this is just regular everyday stuff. It's not worth posting in my timeline. So
Some
I
of
don't
it-
know.
no,
I don't know
but-
what to post in my timeline.
But it goes to consistency, Steve. My opinion, like keep doing it. I like it. I don't.
Like, do you think that me talking about just like the regular stuff I talk about in my stories would be worth putting on my timeline? Like, You know what I mean? It's just like stupid stuff. Like I'd be like, "Ooh, look, guys, my hair is growing." Like and then like sometimes it snowballs, and then I start talking about other stuff. But
your story snowballs.
It's never planned. Yeah, I just be talking. Sometimes I just be in the mood to talk, so I just be like talking.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I was joking.
But I just don't want to fill up my timeline with frivolous bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It's better than me, man. I take like an hour just to post a post.
Yeah. So what do you think, Steve? Like, I don't know. If you ever see something in my stories that you think is funny enough for my page, tell me, and then I'll save it.
Okay, I'll do that.
You be like, you need to put this on your page, then I'll do that.
Yeah,
but sometimes I'm just talking shit. Like,
okay.
I live in my stories more than I live on my social media. Like, I won't post for months, but I post on my stories all the time.
She was like, I live on my stories more than I live life.
I wouldn't say that.
Because you'll do a story, and then it's a long story, but it's funny. It's like, okay, I like that part of that, and then this part, and it's just like, this is a whole. This is funny.
Yeah.
You know? Would you date someone in prison?
We already did that.
Okay, yeah, we did do that.
Maybe I just want to date someone in prison. Sorry, I put that in there.
Yeah, you want a boyfriend.
So we only got 3 questions. Would you date someone you found unattractive or downright ugly?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
I mean, I have.
Right. You know, it's so funny.
I mean, what?
She answered quick.
Well, she got a big booty.
Yeah, I know, right? Butterface.
Yeah. You talking about like date like a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. All my girlfriends have been attractive.
Yikes. They don't have to be, man.
Like, hookup?
Yeah, you'll hook up with somebody ugly.
First of all, that's an obvious answer for everyone. Everyone hooks up with someone.
For every male, I've never hooked up or dated anybody that I didn't find attractive. I just can't do it.
I'm saying it because it happens because of beer goggles sometimes.
Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't date somebody that other people didn't find attractive. I have to find them attractive because I liked this girl, and my friend was like, she's ugly. Well, she absolutely was not ugly. My friend's just stupid.
People have different tastes, man.
But she was like, that girl's not even attractive. And I'm like, she's beautiful to me. Like, what are you talking about? But I have to find them attractive, physically attractive. Now, I will say that I have liked a person who looked a little less attractive than another person, but I like their personality more. So a personality can make a person way better looking than they actually are. So I've seen people that were like flawlessly beautiful, but I had absolutely no interest in them because I didn't like their personality.
No, I've dated girls that were like smoking hot and fucking crazy nuts. And then no.
So I would date somebody less attractive with a very attractive personality before I dated someone that was flawlessly beautiful with a trash personality.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But ugly, downright, like, ew, I think that person is ugly or not attractive at all or unfortunate looking. No, I can't do it. I gotta like what I'm looking at.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times where, they were not attractive. There was one girl, oh man, she was like, it was a period in my time when it was like the dry spell. Mm-hmm. And I met this girl, and she was like, first of all, she was a smoker, and I don't like smokers. No. And so when I kissed her, like, it was like I was kissing an ashtray. Ew. It was so... Yeah. I was, it was bad.
But she was hot or what?
No. It was literally I haven't had sex in months. Oh. And this is presented to me.
I'm what the hell? Smoky cheeks. Ugly, smoky cheeks.
Like, it was bad. Like, we were having sex, and then it was just like the... Because I like to kiss while I'm having sex. And so, like...
TMI, man.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm nosy. Shut up. I don't hear this.
And so, like, it was just bad, man. It was just... Oh, yeah. It was only one time.
Is that the only smoker you ever been with?
That was the only smoker I was with, but that's not the only,
what about smoking
less
weed?
Attractive.
Do you like no smoking at all? Or what about if they smoke weed? That's still like an ashtray, right?
That's not
as bad.
Yeah. I don't like cigarette smokers. I mean, I prefer... no weed smokers.
Me too. I don't like the smoky lips.
Yeah.
I don't like the crack cocaine lips.
No.
You be messing with crackheads?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot
I'm
Ceejay.
kidding. Come on.
Actually, no. I want a crackhead boyfriend.
I take that back.
For the weekend.
In jail for the weekend. Oh, no. On the real, I actually did date a girl that I didn't know she did it, but she was, I don't even know what it was. It was meth, I think.
Oh, God. That's even worse than crack.
She had 2 kids, and they were in the other room. like, no, she was cool. She was totally normal, but
She did meth?
I don't know what it was. It was.
What did it look like? Did she have a spoon in a
No, she put the stuff.
syringe?
She put the stuff inside the bong actually, and you smoke.
That sounds like crack.
It was cracked. Eek.
If she was smoking something out of a glass pipe.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's
This
a
was.
crackhead.
I'm talking about like way back when I was in San Diego.
Yo, CJ dated a crackhead, y'all. He had a whole ass crackhead. Did she walk fast? She walked real fast and swing her arms.
It was so
Working
long.
their lips a lot.
Yeah, did she ask you for weird denominations of money? Like, you got 38 cents.
I knew I shouldn't have picked her.
CJ,
But
you got 17 cents.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Crackhead. She had ashy lips.
Anyways, yeah. So I dated this girl. She.
Was a crackhead.
I don't know what the fuck it was. But
It was crack. I'm telling you. She smoked it out
sounds
of
a
a
little
glass
cracky.
pipe.
Sounds a
It
little
wasn't.
cracky.
No, it wasn't a.
It was a bong.
Maybe, it was a bong.
Glass.
Yeah, it was a bong.
That's a glass of pipe.
But it was a bong, like a regular bong for weed.
Yeah, crackheads be using
I don't know.
those too.
But no, like she put some. Oh, she put like mint or something. It was so
Those
weird.
were crack rocks. Mint. She had some little mints.
She
scratched
language wrong.
What the
I'm
fuck?
thinking about it right now.
No, honestly, it was like, damn, when was that? I was like 21, man. 22. Yeah, because I was working at the hotel. Not gonna say. I almost said the name. So, anyways,
You was working at a hotel? Yeah.
actually, I
that
should
sound
say
like
the
a
name.
crackhead.
I was dating a girl that was working at the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bleep it out. The
No, we're not gonna put that in there. You ain't getting us sued. With your crackhead ass girlfriend trying to take us down with you. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No. Well, so yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, I didn't know, and I was like, I kind of tried to help her get off it, like, and she
Yeah.
did a good job, and then she fell off again, and I was like, gotta go. You have kids.
Yeah.
This sounds really bad. I almost fucking. It got to a point where I almost fucking like snitched on her because she had kids.
To the
And
cops.
I
should've.
I wanted to almost do it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not my business.
But it messes up the kids sometimes because sometimes the kids get taken away and they get put into a worse situation. So-
Right. I just didn't want to be involved. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna step away. But I'm like, fuck, man, those kids, man.
So this brings me to a question. If you were dating someone and you found out they were on hard drugs, would you stay with them and try to get them off the drugs, or would you break up with them?
You talking about a girlfriend?
If
Or
you're
just
in a relationship with somebody,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the girlfriend.
So if it's a girlfriend, no. I
As soon as
would
you find
not.
out she's snorting coke or shooting up or
Oh my
smoking
God.
crack, you out of there. You're
Outta
not gonna be
there.
like, "What are you doing?" Like,
No.
yeah.
But I did go out with a girl who oh my God. Yeah. I did go out with a girl once who did cocaine.
Really?
When I first moved to California, I was working at Red Lobster, right? I was a bartender. And I met this cute girl, and she was at the bar, and I was, serving the
Yeah.
drinks, whatever. And I was getting ready to get off work. And I could tell she was feeling me. So she's like, "What are you doing after work?" I was like, "Nothing. Like, did you want to hang out?" Now, this girl had a tongue ring, right?
Yeah.
I love when girls have tongue rings. I don't know why. I just love
Okay.
that. It's just Steve, fun fact. Anyway.
TMI.
Hey,
It's not TMI. I'm nosy. I want to know these things.
Sure.
No.
That's why I
okay.
said-
So we go back to her apartment, right? And like I'm trying to, hook up.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "I have this cocaine. Like, let's do cocaine." I was like, "Oh, nah, I'm good on the cocaine, but you go right on
Yeah.
ahead, Because I'm thinking as soon as she finds out, we do our thing. So she says, if you do a line of cocaine, we can, hook
She's
up.
trying to
whatever.
make you a crackhead too.
Yes, that's what I was worried about,
Yeah.
right? I was like, "Oh, I can't do that," because I saw that's exactly what I saw. I was like, "This is
looking for a drug buddy.
right? This is the start of Steve doing drugs."
Yeah.
So what happened was she convinced me. I convinced her to do half a line,
Mm-hmm.
right? So yeah, Steve doing
snorted
drugs.
half a line?
Well, yes, but what happened was, so I didn't know. No one told me cocaine is
A hell of a drug.
it's very easy to
Oh, fly! It's like very fine, very fine powder.
right?
Yeah.
So I go in to try to do this line, and I just exhaled.
oh,
And
Well,
so
what do you
like,
mean? Like what?
he
like
breathed
I was
out.
like, yeah, because I didn't know, right?
She goes, "That's $1,000."
Yo,
And it was like,
she freaked the fuck out, man. Yeah, what the fuck? Like,
Oh.
it was so crazy because moments before she was all nice and sweet,
Yeah.
and it was like it was
drug
like a light
addicts don't
bulb.
play about their drugs.
Yo, she was get the fuck out the way. And
Oh,
I'm
trying
like,
to salvage it.
yeah,
Wow.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
So what happened
Damn.
after that?
So she calmed down, and I ended up doing the half a line, right?
Yeah.
So we started making out a little bit, but I'm trying to go more. She's like, we're not gonna go more unless you do a full line.
Oh, she was
and I
really
was
trying to make you a
I was
drug
like, oh no,
What's the reason? I don't get that.
Because people that do drugs, they want somebody to do them with.
Yeah.
So
she
they
was-
don't feel guilty.
Just like you're drinking, you want a drinking buddy. It's like,
Yeah, she was
want a
definitely
drug
trying to trying to.
yeah,
bring
if
me
I
into
was
that
dating
world.
someone and I found out they were on hard drugs, I'm out of there immediately. I ain't with the drama. I ain't with the drugs.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good.
And I know that's hard being somebody in the entertainment industry. A lot of people do drugs and cocaine and stuff.
And a lot of
but
people
I'm
don't.
not with it.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you got to just stay with. No, obviously you're not going to fall
I've
into
never
it.
been into drugs. I've always been like very vanilla, very straight laced. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I'm not judging anybody that does. I'm just saying that was for me. That's how I am. So I'd rather be with somebody that's on the same page.
That's good.
What if she was like a heavy drinker?
I don't like none of that. I
Yeah.
can't stand no drunk people. Drunk people get on my damn nerves. I don't.
Why are
do
you
this.
looking straight
and
at
I
me?
don't like the way. No, I'm just talking. I'm facing you. Shut up.
I'm just
and I don't like the way
Just do it
alcohol
again, Steve.
smells on people's breath. I don't like the way alcohol smells on people's breath. I can't do the drinking a lot.
Ooh, we should invent a minty liquor.
No, we should
I'm
not.
just kidding.
I don't like any kind of vices like that. Drugs, alcohol. I'm not with it.
Lines of Coke, Steve,
Half a line.
half a line,
Half a line.
ruining someone's line.
Hey, but it's cool because I didn't get hooked. I wasn't
Yeah.
like all like the.
Good.
Oh, I gotta get some more cocaine.
Good.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah,
Cause I don't be hanging out with no crackheads. If I find out you on crack, Steve, I ain't messing with you no
Yo,
more. Well, what happened to Steve? I ain't messing with him no more.
I would
He on
totally
crack.
understand. I would totally
I
understand.
don't date crackheads and I don't hang out with them either. Now,
Yeah.
drunk, I might hang out with, but I ain't hanging out with no crackhead.
No, definitely not. I'm like, wait, where's the keys to my
Oh my
Saturn?
God, I worked. You done sold my car for $5. I worked with somebody that was on drugs before. Now I can say that if I have to work with somebody that's on drugs, then I'm gonna have to because in the entertainment industry, a lot of people are on drugs.
Oh,
So if you
yeah.
say I ain't gonna work with nobody that's on drugs, then you just ain't gonna work. So that's fine. But it was my production. So like the first time we worked together, he was high as a kite, and I think he was on cocaine. So he was just like running all over the place, climbing the walls. He was just like extra, and everybody else was like, "Yo, what's wrong with this dude?" But he was like super talented. So I wanted to keep working with him because he's very good at what he did. So the next time I wanted to work with him, I sent him a message, and I was like, "Yo, I want to work with you again." He's like, "Yeah,
I got
let's
this
do
crack.
it." No, listen. He's like, "Yeah, let's do it," and I'm like, "Okay, well, when you come next time, would you mind coming sober? Like, don't do any drugs on set or before you come."
He said this?
No, I said
she
this
said
to
that,
him.
okay,
sorry, I missed
I'm
it.
like, you know what you do on your time is fine, but I prefer you come to set sober and not do any drugs on set because I could tell that you were on something the last time,
Damn, go on.
and it kind of made the other people uncomfortable. I ain't never heard from him again. He didn't respond. He didn't respond to me, and we ain't worked together again. I haven't heard from that person since. He might have unfriended me on Facebook. Like,
Wow.
he's just gone. He's like, drugs or you? I pick the drugs. Okay.
Shit.
But like,
man.
you know, it was my production and like, you know, some people are functioning druggies and they get the stuff done and it's fine. But he was just doing too much. And I was like, other people were like, what is wrong with him? This guy's like climbing the walls. So yeah.
Spider-Man.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Drugs bad.
When I used to do stand up, there was one comedian that like in our group. Actually, no, there were two comedians, but there was one particular night where one comedian, like two comedians had like really bad drinking problems. One guy, I'm not going to say his name, but he used to drink a lot, like right before.
Dude, you can
he
say
would
my name.
perform.
It's fine.
Nope, I'm not going to say anybody's name. The other guy, we went. Okay, so we had just finished performing, and we went to this like it was like a club. This guy drank so much to the point where he was stealing people's drinks. So like,
my
yeah,
God.
he would wait. He would see like girls put their drinks down to go dance, and he would take their drink.
Jeez.
And like,
That's
yeah.
an alcoholic right
No,
there.
that's a broke alcoholic.
Drinking off strangers,
Just
that is
stealing,
nasty.
yeah, stealing girls' drinks. And like, it was one particular night, he was tore up, and like we had to like practically carry him out the.
All right, you can tell him it's me.
Do I
man.
know any of them?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who you know,
No. Whatever.
but yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right, last question.
All right, let's go. Last question.
We in the long.
Do we have a
haul.
song for the last question?
We're in the home stretch.
Home stretch.
What's the song for the last question?
This is the martini.
Last question. Last question.
I love when Brooklyn's ready to go.
Just do the question.
All right, I might have to read this twice. What are your plans, goals, and resolutions for 2024?
That's a good one to end off on.
Plans, goals, and resolutions for 2024. I'm not big on telling people my plans. I like to move in silence. So I'll say one goal is to eat healthier and just get more fit. That's my resolution every year, and I can't say I never do it. I do. I get on. I do good for a while, and then I fall off the wagon. So I'm gonna try to eat healthier and be more fit. But as far as career goals and plans, I prefer to keep those to myself.
And Steve, your opinion.
So I'm also kind of like Brooklyn. I definitely need to lose the weight for sure. And actually, I just started getting back on the treadmill. I've been on the treadmill for 2 days, and as soon as this show's over, I'm gonna go home and get back on the treadmill again.
Oh, as soon as this show's over, I'm gonna give me some chicken.
Yes. And so the plan is definitely to start losing weight. Now, like you, I also say every year, I'm gonna lose weight. And then the first couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the gym's busy, man. That's why the gym is busy.
Yeah. And then as far as like the plans, I would say I'm not gonna give away all my plans. Like I'm keeping some stuff close to the chest, but one thing's for sure, I am shooting a feature in 2024.
Am I in it?
He hasn't shot it yet.
Look at him.
How can you be in it?
He didn't write me no part. He didn't write me no part in his movie. You know what I'm saying? And then when I blow up next year, he gonna write me a part because he wants the superstar in his movie,
gosh.
right? And I'll be like, now you want me in your little movie? Okay.
Oh, she called it little.
She did,
man.
Little. Yeah, it's
Now
gonna be little.
You just got cut.
It's definitely
You got
little.
cut before you
'cause
got
I ain't
hired.
in it.
No, you got cut before you said little movie.
Messed up, Steve.
No. So the movie that I'm trying to do is so I shot this movie called The Zeros. It's a kids movie. So
I can play a mom. I guess not with the braces.
Damn, she's
I
auditioning
can't wait to
before
get my braces off,
oh
man.
My
When I get my braces off, do y'all hear me? It's gonna be on and popping.
She acts like there's no movies with girls in braces. People have braces in movies.
Yeah, kids, okay? Not adults. Unless they're Ugly Betty.
She's like she auditions for the kid role.
Name a character or a grown-up character with braces besides Ugly Betty and Donald Faison in Scrubs. He's the only adult I know on TV with braces. Him and Ugly Betty. There's no adult characters on TV shows with braces. Not at all. So like I said, I can't wait to get my braces off because it's going down. I'm changing my number. I'm going to get brand new.
Gwen Stefani, Prince Harry.
Gwen Stefani wore braces for one music video.
But you know it.
She wasn't.
She
wasn't on a TV show.
There's one movie.
Oh no, she did have braces to straighten out her teeth, but
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. She was in a movie with braces. What movie? These are celebrities with braces. These are not celebrities in the movie with the braces.
Okay, yeah.
They wore the braces before the movie.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
I know I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. I don't just be talking out of my ass. I know what I'm talking about.
That'd be an interesting podcast.
There was a he said, well,
Donald Faison in Scrubs or on Clueless. One of those movies he had braces.
There was an actress in Catch Me If You Can with braces.
Oh, that's right. And that's right. With Leonardo DiCaprio when he's in the hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's a nurse.
She was a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Did they mention her braces or did
they definitely mention her braces?
Like a part.
And she actually points out that she got rid of them and says, "Look, they're gone."
See now she probably was a role. They probably put the braces on her teeth for the role. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they definitely did.
I don't think they auditioned somebody with braces and was like, "Oh, we want her." You know what I mean? Because
I get it.
Part of the movie was she had to have the braces off. You know what I'm saying? So if I audition for it, they'd be like, "Well, when your braces coming?"
So many stipulations.
Listen, I'm just being realistic.
Yeah,
I'm just being realistic.
Yeah.
I don't know any adults in TV shows or movies with braces except Ugly Betty and Donald Faison. All the other ones are teenagers and kids, except for that one person.
She's obviously offended by this, so let's.
No, I'm not offended at all. I am happy that I have my braces. I needed them, and they're coming off in September, and I'm about to stunt on everybody. I'm just gonna be smiling for no reason.
You're fine the way you are right now, but you're talking about a role.
Thank you, Ceejay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Tom
talking
Cruise
about
have
career
braces?
stuff.
Somebody
He did,
had-
but not in the movie.
We'll find out.
Somebody
He
had
had
clear
clear
braces.
braces. Yeah.
At the end of this, we're gonna have like.
Tom Cruise's teeth were jacked up.
Yeah, they were. Mine are jacked up, man. That's why I
what
hide
they
them
say.
right
You're
now.
not ugly. You're poor. Because look at people before they had money, they be looking kind of jacked up compared to how they look, once they get money. So
So when you get the braces off, would you date someone with braces? An adult with braces?
maybe. As long as they keep them clean. Like I clean the shit out of my braces. I floss and brush my teeth a lot. They have to make sure they're diligent with their oral hygiene.
I like it when they have a little
important.
cilantro in there. It's
That's
cool.
disgusting.
What? Okay.
Would you guys date somebody with braces?
Yes, I would.
I have, and I actually find not flirting or anything. I actually find braces attractive on girls for some reason.
Really? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yes. Actually, I'm going to add on to that braces and the glasses.
Yeah.
Really?
I like that look. Oh,
That's
my
so
gosh.
fun. Oh shit! I'm out here fine as hell in here. Where my glasses?
So you know what? I should have.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Look at.
Yeah.
How do I look, Steve?
Yeah, you look
Sexy,
good.
though.
Thank you, man. I'm out here fine as hell. I ain't even know.
Man.
I'm out here thinking I look like Urkel. Meanwhile, I'm sexy as hell. I never knew. But no, since I got the braces, I have heard that
No,
it's
it's
a thing.
attractive.
Like people have found braces attractive. I never knew that because it was never a thing that I paid attention to, and I wasn't really self conscious when I got them, but it was a little bit like. Do people think it's weird but I've heard people say that they like them and people are like, you're so cute. Like somebody actually told me, they were like, you're so cute with your braces, never get them off. And I'm
It's 'cause
like,
you're
I'm
self-conscious
definitely getting them
about it.
shits off.
Oh,
but
wow, yeah.
it's good to know that people think they're cute
Well,
because I didn't know.
No, I actually, yeah.
I got them because I needed them, not for a fashion thing.
Right.
But they're actually a fashion thing. Like people put braces on that don't even need them. They
What
have
the
like fashion
fuck?
braces.
I've never heard
especially
that.
in China.
What?
In China, they're a fashion accessory. Like they sell braces on like fashion websites and they stick them on their teeth just to wear. They're not
That's
even real
crazy.
braces. Yeah.
Oh wow, I've never heard that, but that's interesting.
So look at this. I'm out here just fashionable with my teeth jewelry and my glasses just
Hey,
looking sexy as hell.
Next week we're gonna say other stuff that we like, and you're gonna start doing it.
Cut it out. I like girls with hats. Steve, how do I look?
I'm like this. Yeah, we like girls with top hats.
I just put a top hat on, like, tip it to the side. No
And
monocle.
then every week we're gonna just add something. Yeah, we like girls with.
Oh, my God.
We like girls with nose rings. She has a nose.
Like, bing, how do I look? I used to want a nose ring, believe it or not, but my allergies are so bad. I sneeze and blow my nose way too much to have a nose ring.
We like girls that blow their
don't
nose in front of
like
us.
nose rings,
And
though.
plus, I like my face, and I just wouldn't
like
want to
my
do
face.
anything permanent to my face.
Yeah.
Because I get over things quickly. Like I'll want something, and I'm like, ooh, I love it, and then I'll get tired of it. That's why I never had a tattoo, because I know I'll get tired of it and I'll want it off.
I was gonna make a joke, but it would have been bad.
I know. I know.
No, it was good, but bad. All right, 2024. I'm kind of on your page, guys. I don't want to give away too much. I want to do a lot and impress myself. I told you I wanted to do that short. I still want to do that.
Am I in it? No, I'm kidding. I want to be in all the things.
Brooklyn is in 2 of my projects already.
I think I seen one.
Steve be making me an extra. Well, one of them I have a main role, but one of them I got like a piece of role. I don't even think I have like one line. I think my line is like, "Come look at this," and that's it.
Hey, it's
That's
just,
it.
It's just your elbow.
Yeah.
Just your elbow.
Hey, come look at this.
Oh my
Okay, cut.
God.
That's a wrap on Brooklyn. Like, bro, what?
And you have to wait in around a while, right?
Yeah. I'm like, what
like
the hell?
10 hours on set.
Yeah, for
Come look at
one
this.
line.
Power trip.
Oh
I even
my
think he made me
God.
do it more than once. You know, like we're gonna get it from another angle. Nah, you good. Just shoot the back of your head.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but the other one I have a pretty good role in.
Whatever. Okay, so 2024. Yeah, I don't want to give too much away. I want to do that short and more shorts. I'm not about just podcasts, and I have a podcast. Sure. You don't. I could do it. And someone just hit me up on the Instagram. Not you, sorry. Someone hit me up on Instagram saying, "Hey, I want to do a podcast." And I'm like, I'm not going to be in it. I'm just going to switch
Yeah.
for you and record for you. And that's when the ball starts to get rolling with making money.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, next one's not free. I'm not going to add that part, but that's pretty much. Well, maybe I will.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I could rent this out I have so much equipment. I was going to show you. I have this that I just bought, which is.
Well, let's wrap up the show and then show me that.
This is about 2024.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, CJ, because you just reminded me. You're in 3 of my projects. You're in the short film.
Right.
You're in the silent film.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one we said come check and look at this.
Yeah. Look at that. I said I only got one line. It's a fucking silent film. I ain't got a real line. I said, come look at this. Then he put it on mute. He muted it.
Hey, but
I ain't got one line.
But you know what?
What?
She's been in 3
You're
of
in
our projects. Yes.
You didn't say, am I in it with lines?
Shut up, CJ. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the other one? I'm in the mockumentary, the silent film. And what else?
The short film where it's like, I ain't your spare friend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Okay, you got me.
All right, let's wrap this up. Okay.
That was the jar. I'm about to go get me some chicken. It's your girl, Brooklyn Jones. Follow me on Instagram at It's Brooklyn Jones.
And don't follow me, but I had fun.
And I'm Steve Royall.
You ain't gonna give your socials? The hell?
And if you'd like to follow me, I'm at Wait What Comedy. Like, wait, what? Comedy.
Wait, what?
You can say it that way too.
CJ, why you don't want nobody to follow you?
Here, follow me right here. Steve got it.
Oh my God.
Peace out, y'all.
Okay, show me this microphone you got.